Down in my comment section, I have been getting a overwhelming suggestion that instead of me focusing on a greenhouse, that maybe I need to look into getting a shed. We're going to be checking out these sheds here. So this would be kind of the style that I'm looking for, something of this nature. I like this shed right here because one, the way that it faces, it has the double doors on the side. So let's get in and we'll take a look at all of this. We'll walk through and see what some of the different options are, check out what some of the prices are. We'll start off by looking at the exterior first. So right off the bat, I like the fact that you have your double doors here, but then you also have your windows. It comes with a window box, so I like that as well. But then over here on this side, you also have another window box. It has the shutters on here, and of course all of this will be designed to our liking. Now on this side right here, it's no window that's larger than that one right here, but it could be an option for us to go in on the side and add a window right here, or even another door, but more than likely a window because it'll cut down on the cost. Now if we go around to the back of this has windows. I love that. No back door, but it's something that could be added as well. So it would be 4 window boxes, so I definitely love that because you know I love to pot up a good window box. So I've showed you the outside of it. It's definitely going to be a step up. So this is how big it is on the inside. It's a lot of space inside of here. The side door. Basically, it could be so much that we could do. We could go in, we could finish these walls, we could finish the ceiling, we could come in. I mean, it's just so many options that we could do here. I love it. I absolutely love it. This one right here is running basically $16,000. And it has a payment plan and everything set up for you. So it's a 14 by 24. That's what it's coming in at. You step down here. And I want to look at some smaller options. All right, so if we walk over, this one right here is more like the color of my house, but this one is kind of like sitting kind of situated long ways, if you will. Has a side window for sure. I like that. No shutters on the side, but it does have like a decorative trim around it. Color matches the house. It's a little bit darker. Has more of a green undertone to it. But this one right here, I like it because it has the porch on here. So can you all see that? It has a porch, and let's see. So it would definitely be a step up. But I guess all of these would be a step up. This is what we're looking like. Again, this goes more long ways. So the price on this one right here is coming in at, oh, it's marked down. So that's what we're looking at. Basically 15.3. This is a 14 by 30 right here. The ones down here, to me, if I'm gonna go with a shed like this right here would not work. This type right here, can you guys see that? This type, it wouldn't work either. Although it has the window, it's the doors that's throwing me off. But something like this, you know, the way that it's built up and everything, this could potentially work. It could definitely potentially work. I like the large windows in the front. The door wouldn't work, but of course we could get the door changed out. Doesn't have any type of doors on the side or anything. Right there. And then nothing on the back. So if I'm going to be using this as a greenhouse, I'm definitely going to need something that's going to provide some lighting. So we'll walk through here because it looked like I seen some that are actually kind of like shed greenhouses. So we'll check those out and see what they're looking like over here. So also the other thing I'm gonna have to pay attention to is the size of it, because that's going to be very important, because I don't really have like a large yard. So because I don't have a big yard, it's definitely going to put me in a situation to where it limits the type of shed, the size of shed that I can actually get. So right here, these are more like the greenhouse ones. So we'll go around this way. It's already kind of built up like a greenhouse. So this is what the front of it looks like. And this is what the back side of it looks like. It has light coming through at the top. And it has a little door. Let's see if it's unlocked. Okay. Yep, it's unlocked. And this is what the inside of it looks like. It has where you can set electrical up in it, so I definitely like that. It has the windows that I would be able to raise and shut, so that's also a good option. And then the same thing right there. So it has 4 windows. It has the vent roofs on there. And let's see how much this is running. This one, they have it wrote out. I don't know if you all can see that. Can you guys see that? So basically 6,200. And it doesn't say what size it is, but this definitely could work. And then they left the keys for you to lock your greenhouse up, honey, because folks do and will steal what? Plants. Let's shut this. I mean, it's pretty solid. All right. If I come back down this way, it seemed like that's pretty large, and it's kind of not the style that I want to go with right here, because this is giving me more like barn, if you will. So that won't work for me. This is giving more of a garage. Since these were repossessed, would they be cheaper to buy? So let me see. Oh, that's locked, honey. They said, baby, you is not coming back to get your shed. Okay, so that is what this looks like right here. Over here in this direction, this might be the size that we need right here. So you can see the size. And let's see. This is a 10 by 10 and it's 4,100. That's what it looks like. And you can get it painted the color that you want. Metal roof, subfloor, and it's a taupe in white. Let's see. So that's the color right there. But you know, in order to match my house, it would have to be black, but I could easily take care of that. This right here is giving more barn. And then the one right here, this one is sold. But again, it still gives me more thoughts of having like a barn. Like if I step back so you can look at it, That's giving barn to me. So I would change the doors, but I do like the decorative trim. It looks like there are more sheds over this way. So let's go ahead and see if we can get over into that lot. Because do you see that small gray one over there? I really want to check that one out right there. So let's go check it out. Let me bag up, y'all. I should have did that from the beginning. Bag up. All right, so what we'll do, we'll go across the road and see what options they have as far as sheds, because it's way more sheds over on this side over here. But I wonder, are these two different companies? No, it's the same company. So we'll ride over here and see what we have, like what options. All right. Okay, so right off the bat, I can definitely see like it's more like smaller type sheds. Let's drive up this way and see what we see, what we can come up with. Look at that. Is that a cat? Because y'all know it's mountain lions and stuff like that. This is the one over here that I wanted to look at real quick, just to see if it's anything different. Nope. So on the back here, there are no windows on the back. This is what this one looks like. Can you guys see that? Okay, so side view, this is this one, and we'll go in so I can show you what it looks like. All right, that's if it's unlocked. It might not be. Price wise, this is basically $18,000, and this is a 16 by 26. So give or take, I would have to look and see what the measurements were on the other one. So this is what this size right here is running. So if I stand in one corner and we take, that's how much room I have over there. But this one might be a little bit too large. So let's go back to the other one and check that out as well. We have a window right here, two windows in the front, no back door, and then it's a window on the side as well. We'll make our way back over to the other side and we'll see. Take a peek at that other shed real quick. Now that we're back over here on this side of the road, I really feel like this size right here really would be perfect. And I like the fact that it had the windows, it had the doors. We could really do some things in here. So if we go in again, okay, so what I'm thinking is in the middle here, some type of workbench. That gives me this entire parameter over here to work with. This entire parameter. Over here on this side, again, like I said, I would want to get some type of window over here to let more light in. But that's something, depending on the price, if I asked him about it and it was too much, I could actually add that after the fact or get one that was custom built and get the window or the door on the side. And I would honestly like to have a back door. So I would probably like for both sides to mirror. But we could definitely do some things in this shed. So let me stand right here on this side and I'll point it over there so you guys can see. That's how much room we would have. This is pretty large. It's a nice size. Drop down in the comment box. Let me know what you think about the sheds, the ones that we looked at, including the greenhouse. Let me know which option would be yours. You guys, drop down in the comment box. Let me know what you think about all of these sheds, the options. If I were to go with something like this versus going with a regular greenhouse, I do like the amount of room that I would get. And then I do kind of like that the price would more than likely be a lot cheaper than going with the traditional greenhouse that I've been looking at, because we recently went over the Hartley greenhouses. We've done that a couple of times, and then we've also went over BC greenhouses, and we went over the prices, how much it could potentially cost. So this is certainly an alternative for us to look at.